Now we're faced with the question here on formula and variation. Given that P is directly proportional, jointly proportional to Q and R, and that Q is 12 when R is 27, that Q is 12 when R is 27, when P is 18. So here we are saying that P is directly proportional to Q and R. So we remove the proportionality sign so that P is equal to KQR, where K is now the constant of proportionality. So we are told that P is 18 times K times Q, which is 12, times 27. Now we are saying that 18 is now equal to 324 K. So we divide both sides by 324, divide this side by 324. So 324, what do we get now? That one gives us K is therefore equal to 1 over 18, and therefore P is equal to 1 over 18 QR. So what are we asked? Now we've got the equation connecting P, Q and R. So the value of P when Q is 9 and R is 30. So P is equal to 1 over 18, Q is 9, R is 30, and this one divides here once, that is twice, 2 divides there, that is 15. Therefore P is equal to 15. That implies that P is equal to 15. Now that is part A. Part B, what does it ask? The value of R when P is 60 and Q is 45. So it therefore means that from this equation here, we now make R the subject. So we multiply both sides, that is 18P, and then we divide by Q. That one should give us R. So we multiply here by 18, we multiply here by 18, we divide here by Q, and we divide here by Q. That's what we've done. So those ones cancel, therefore R is equal to 18P over Q. And that is 18, the value of P is 60, and Q is 45. So 15 divides here thrice, 15 divides there 4 times, that one divides here once, that is 6, and therefore R is 24. Now, the percentage change, the percentage by which P is changed when Q is decreased by 12 and R is increased by 12. So we want the new value of Q will be 0.88 of the renal Q, and the new R will be 0.88 R, and therefore new P
112, which will be 1.
R is increased by 12, so the new R will now be 1.12 R, because R has been increased, this one has been decreased. So the new P will now be 0.88 Q times 1.12 R over 18, and therefore that is now 1.12 times 0.88. That one gives us 0.9856 over 18 QR, and therefore from here now we realize that This one is the old P. So new P will be 0.9856P, old P. So change will be 1 minus 0.9856. That is 1 minus 0.856. And that one is giving us negative 14.4, which is 0.4%. So it means that P therefore decreases by 14.4%. So P will decrease. The change will be a decrease and not an increase. So that is how we solve that. So in this case, what we do, if we can go over it again in solving part C. So first we get the new value of Q, which is 1 minus 0.12, and that is 0.88 Q. The new value of R, when it is increased, then it is 1.12 of the old R. That's the increment. And therefore, the new P will be the new Q times the new R over the constant proportionality, which is 18. So you only multiply these variables and don't divide by 18. So we multiply these variables, we get 0.9856. And then over 18. But when you check this one keenly, then we realize when you are saying, when you're looking at our P, then you say P is equal to 1 over 18 QR. 1 over 18 QR. So this 1 over 18 QR is the original P. So this one now, 1 over 18 QR is the original P. So this one is the original. So the change will be the old P minus the original P. And since the new P is less than the original P, then it is a decrement. So it is a decrement of 14.4%. Thank you.